Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ipswich Minster for this concert today. Thank you very much to all of our audience, both those here and those online, who have supported these concerts all season. And thank you very much indeed to our sponsors. We were sponsored by the Vergers of Ipswich Minster today, so a huge thank you to them, and indeed all our sponsors, both local businesses and members of the audience. There are future sponsorship opportunities should you feel the urge to help and keep amazing music making going on in the heart of Ipswich at this time. Thank you very much for your generous donations on the way out. Please do give generously. It helps and makes such a difference. Can I draw your attention to the future concerts coming up over the next few weeks? We welcome the wonderful Richard Edgar Wilson next week and Andrew Leach on the piano, certainly one not to miss. So I do encourage you to be there for that concert as well. And then there are many more to come over this summer. And of course, you can always be sure of a cool welcome in this building on a day that is as hot as this. So thank you very much for making the journey. If you have an electronic device, such as a phone or a watch, can you please make sure that it's switched off, even if you think you already have? It's very important that we do that. That just leaves me to welcome, I'm very excited to welcome the Suffolk Chamber Choir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much and good afternoon. Welcome to Ipswich Minster. My name is Dominic Ellis-Peckham and behind me, Suffolk Chamber Choir in their second ever performance as an ensemble. We are a project-based ensemble. We rehearsed for 3 weeks in January and delivered a concert just up the road actually, at the bottom of Christchurch Park there on the 1st of February, and we like doing things on the 1st of the month. Because here we are on the 1st of July, just a few months later, having only had just a few weeks back together for this programme, The Giver of Stars. But this time we're moving on, in that we're performing this programme twice here this afternoon, and we're so grateful to the ministers and staff of Ipswich Minster for making us feel so welcome. But in addition to that, on the 12th of July, we'll be at St Michael's Framlingham at 7:30, so that's Saturday the 12th of July, and you're all very welcome if you fancy a second performance or you know people locally. Die Himmel erzählen die Ehre Gottes is what you just heard. One of the most firework-laden rhythmical offerings by Heinrich Schütz. I said to the choir earlier on, I can't hear it, conduct it, sing it without just dancing. It's the finest example of rhythm from that era. Talking about the finest examples, well, Victoria is the master of polyphony, and this next setting, which many of you will know, O Magnum Mysterium, is perhaps his most established calling card, a 4-part setting by Thomas Louis de Victoria.
Stay
Thank you very much indeed. I doubt, I might be wrong, but I doubt you will have heard the music of Melissa Dunphy, an American composer. I absolutely adore finding new composers, and over the last 7 to 8 years have been immersed in an initiative entitled 515. I hope you don't mind, I'm rolling my sleeves up. 515 was an initiative to highlight, signify and celebrate the music of women composers, women choral composers in particular. Thankfully, initiatives like this are slowly becoming unnecessary and irrelevant because people are understanding that actually a diverse set of programming and a variety in your programming in terms of the composers that are representative is the only way that we can expect to inspire next generations, no matter who they are, what gender they are, and where they come from, to write music. It certainly shouldn't be a place where people feel excluded. So that was her setting of Oriens, and we really have enjoyed getting to grips with that. Another setting of Oriens was performed earlier on this year by Cecilia McDowell and this choir behind me. Today we're moving on with a slightly more funky offering from the wonderful British composer Cecilia McDowell. This is Regina Coeli. I do think, bizarrely, that this sacred setting will get your toes tapping. Well, we are enjoying being here this afternoon, and so grateful to have such a lovely audience. Thank you very much indeed. This short concert, as I said, is part of a bigger concert which we're preparing for on the 12th of July at St Michael's in Framlingham. and we're adding to this program rather than taking away. So these are just some of the pieces you can expect to hear. There are so many ways in which you can write music, and for so many styles and in so many genres. Part of the initiative I spoke about earlier on was to unearth composers who might have never worked with choirs before or thought about writing for choirs. You might know the name Jessica Curry. She's been a presenter on Classic FM, and she's an extremely established composer, but in a different genre. She predominantly began her career writing for video games. You may or may not know that the budgets and the involvement for writing these huge, expansive scores for video games quite literally keep professional choirs and orchestras in employment. There are separate awards for them. There are separate huge industries from a classical point of view for these amazing scores that bring the graphics and the enjoyment to life. That's where we found Jessica Curry, and she was one of the composers in residence for the program I mentioned. Would you believe it? During her time in the first 10 to 15 years of her life as a composer for video games, both her and her son received death threats because she was a woman writing music. That's the world that we used to be in, bizarrely. Why on earth waste your time on causing people such pain and hardship when they're just writing beautiful music? So thankfully that's now gone, and Jessica is feeling very safe and wrote 3 pieces during that time. This one is very special. The text is taken from a Syrian refugee, Wasan Shire, and it's incredibly poignant at the moment. I believe I'm right that the headlines yesterday was that there were over 800 people brought safely to shore yesterday in Dover on migrant boats. And no one should feel unsafe, no one should feel that desperate, and no one leaves home unless home is the mouth of a shark. No one leaves home unless home chased you. This is Home by Jessica Curry. hope you felt transported to the maritime worlds. That was by the wonderful Dr. Kerry Andrew, a disgustingly talented composer, author, presenter, singer. Do find out more about them in our programs and on our social media. And talking about our social media, if you know of anyone who would like to join Suffolk Chamber Choir or find out a little bit more about when we are performing next and what we are going to do for the rest of 2025, then do please find our social media pages to know more about Suffolk Chamber Choir. Well, we finished this short lunchtime concert by taking you to the world of gospel, to Precious Lord. You may or may not know this amazing, amazing melody. This is an arrangement by the wonderful Louise Marshall. If you're a fan of jazz and rock and roll, you'll know Jules Holland. And every single time Jules Holland does this and signals to his amazing lead backing vocalist, who sometimes comes forward on the hootenanny to sing her own piece, that's the wonderful Louise Marshall from a very famous Marshall family. You might know her brother, Wayne. This is Precious Lord. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you very much.